Hey Aquarius, excuse me. Hey Aquarius, this is Moonpie doing your February love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So some of the messages may or may not resonate. As you know, you can click on my daily live streams if you'd like to get a personal reading from me there, or you can find me on the Instant Go app to get a phone call reading. All of the information is in the box below. All right, and yep. So, oh, King of Pentacles popped right out here. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for love for February 2020. King, oh my goodness. All right. All right, let's just start with this here. This King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this might be somebody, could be in your life in February. I don't know if this is your past person or your new person, but this is an element or an energy of somebody who is very focused on their money, material things, and they don't seem to really want to have love. Like they enjoy flirting with you, Aquarius, but when it comes to actual love or having, that Ace of Cups, I feel like it's probably been given more than once, or they've experienced the opportunity to have this more than once. They're just quite indifferent to it. They don't mind communicating with you. Sometimes they're not even reachable because they are, just always focused on their work. But it is a challenge to get them to just kind of like accept a love offer that might have come in or will come in if there's communication back and forth. Okay. And, honestly, Aquarius, it could be you too. Maybe you're just not into this person, or you just don't see them this way. This could be like someone you work with or that you're connected with in a work situation. So, yeah, that energy is definitely going to be playing out in February. Um, one sec. All right. Save the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody just turned the light off on me. Everybody does that. Love it. So we'll have a midnight reading. So hold on one second. Let me just tell the person who thinks it's funny to do that to stop doing that. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. For those of you who got that first message, okay, that probably will resonate for some of you, but for the rest of you, this is you. I feel like you want to flirt and you want to have fun, but you really don't want to get into anything more serious than that. You're just completely focused on building, crafting, whatever you have going on in your life. Okay. If you're female listening, you might be in more of a masculine position where you just like work, work, work. That's all that matters. That's all that I care about right now. Hold on one second. So the past position, look, you must have gotten like maybe you got money, or if you got something came into you that like a financial shift or something that gave. I'm down here in the basement. So can you please? Thank you. So something must have shifted or happened in your life in the past that propelled you to move forward. I mean, but I do feel like in some way you have tried to be a little bit flirtatious or try to connect, but maybe the offers that you've put out there, something told you it was okay to do this, but also you're like, I feel like you're just trying to balance, like you're trying to, I don't want to say have your cake and eat it too. For some of you, maybe, but there's just this energy of like, I want to still be flirtatious and have fun and talk to people and enjoy my life, but And but I kinda want love, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for the big, that big whole thing going on. Hold on one sec. Now I told somebody that was down here, and now I have to tell them to turn the light back on. I guess that's kind of hard to comprehend. Please forgive me while I'm doing your Can you turn the light on, please? I have no patience, you know? All right, so yes. Anyway, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there was some kind of tower moment or something that happened to you in the past where there was a major shift, a major change, whatever was going on in the past just like completely shifted. And I feel it was for a good, promoted you forward. All these major arcana cards. This was something maybe you wanted or you've been asking for, asking spirit for, asking your guides for. So let me tell you, there's Earth element, there's Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. So for some of you, if that resonates, great. But definitely like a major shift, trusting your intuition, going within, doing what's best. You had to rely on it because something happened in the past that you had no control over. You're focusing on your work, but you still, you maybe you're still flirting or you're talking to other people, or you're just really, you might be trying to get things going, but for some of you, you're not getting much of response. But I feel honestly, based on what I'm seeing here, a lot of the reason you're not getting much of a response is because you keep making this first. Now, for some of you, maybe that's something that you need to do is, put your priorities first, put work first. And that's why I was saying having your cake and eat it too. And I'm not judging you, but it's kind of a difficult thing for you to balance right now. Like if you're so focused on work and you can't even like you're missing blessings of love that might be coming to you because you're thinking about other things, or you're distracted, you're thinking about what's on your agenda, you have to travel, thinking about your bank account, you got money and things like that. You are putting your feelers out there, but it's kind of a challenge to do that, right? So like you put something out there and somebody responds with love and you go right back to work and you miss the message. Or you go right back to whatever you're really inundated with. Something's grabbing your attention right now, and I feel like it has to do with projects or something you're building or creating, and you're sabotaging love coming in, um, because you want it, but maybe it's not time, right? Or it's just you're not ready. Like you want to be ready, but maybe you're just not ready. Crowning the reading is the Hermit. So I think it's almost saying that it's time for you to go into like reflection mode right now. And you have been, but I don't feel like you've been reflecting on anything other than what you need to do for your career. If you are wanting to be like in a love situation or a relationship of some sort, you have to give something up. And I think to some degree, this because of the Hermit. This is because this is like you feel alone, like your thoughts, like you go home at night and you're like, wow, I'm really just alone. I don't have anyone to snuggle or cuddle with. Like, I enjoy what I do during the day, but like I can't bring anybody into my life right now. And all I can really do is just flirt and have fun and enjoy myself. But at the same time, I've got no one to share all these great things I'm achieving or I'm accomplishing in my life. The high priestess sits alone as well. So you've been feeling alone for a while. And you have been trying to change things, but I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles show up. Because I feel like you've been trying to balance things, balance work or career and your love life. And it's just been a bit of a challenge for you, right? You've got the Five of Swords here. So there's the challenge. Trying to get out of this energy for sure with the Five of Swords. You've been pushing people away. Maybe they're not right. Maybe they weren't the right people for you, or you didn't feel like Maybe you were, you know what? This feels more subconscious to me. Subconscious. I don't feel like you're really the type to push people away, but in some way, you might be subconsciously doing it and you don't even realize it. So every time you hole up by yourself or you just disappear or withdraw, that action tells people you're unavailable. Sounds like I'm reading for a male, and maybe I am, but males and females do it. It's the term emotionally unavailable men is not just for men. Women do it as well. And for some of you, maybe you just don't want to get hurt again, you know? Wow. The 6 of Wands popped out in the near future. So there's some type of victory coming, recognition for all the work you've been doing. Definitely. So I feel that's positive. Whatever this shift was in your career, your work life, or school, or whatever was going on, the effort that you've been putting in will pay off. You will gain recognition, awards, applause for that. And that's great for you. But there's still that loneliness. Your advice. Not be so stingy. Stop being too held up, right? I know some of you are just going to be like, I'm not like that at all. And I know not all of you. Maybe that's for the men. But for the women, you're protecting your heart for a reason. I know you are. There's something going on with you deep inside that maybe you fear falling in love, or maybe you fear, or maybe you just don't believe that anything good, that you deserve anything good, but you do. Because you worked for it. How could you work for something so hard? How could you put in so much effort and energy and be so focused and then receive rewards and not feel like you can enjoy them or you deserve them? Even in love. It's affecting your love life. And you know something? There's somebody here who wants to take a risk. There is somebody in your life. Could be an earth sign, could be a Virgo, could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, another Aquarius, could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Somebody wants to take a risk with you and go from point A to point B. Like, it's scary for them because they feel you're going to reject them. Because you're subconsciously giving off that energy of, slay, slay, not interested, not interested. You're torn. I feel like you're just torn. Look at the 5 of Swords. How many swords does he hold? 3. 3 of Swords. Heartbreaker. Maybe you're being a heartbreaker and you don't even know it. They're putting down their 2 swords like there's no decision to be made. I'm intent. I'm not going to get my heart broken. I'll hold the 3 swords. Nobody else. And you got somebody here who's like, oh, yeah? You think? They're going to soften you up a little bit. Take you from a king to a queen. They want to communicate with you. And they want to tell you, I see you sitting there with that sword up, Aquarius. I see you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm coming to get you. Could be another air sign. But they see you there. And they say, you're all talk. Let's see some action. Aquarius, you want love. You can have love, but you need to take a break. This is great. Great. You're going to make all this money. You're going to get all this recognition. But what's all that mean without love? What's all that mean? What's it all mean if you have no one to share it with? And I know some of you are like, but I've been trying. Well, I'm not telling you to quit your job. But Aquarius, you're that person that just lives your best life and has fun and explores, and you're innovative and you're quirky and you're just fun, and you've been struggling with something. You haven't been enjoying your life because you got an opportunity to make something of yourself, and you were very happy about this, and you trusted your guides about it, and you went for it. And you keep going for it, and like you're not it's because it's really rewarding, and I know that it is. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're building a home, maybe you're creating a brand or a business, or whatever it is that you're doing, you it's great, and hooray for you. And if this was like a career and financial read, well, you'd have the best one. But this is a love reading, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's no cups here, and that's telling me the love is lacking. The only cups here is the refusal of cups, the refusal of love. And you're not doing this on purpose, because I see you reaching out, and it's almost as if soon as you catch someone, or soon as you have a crush on someone or something, then you just kind of like back off a little bit because you're not sure. You feel lonely. You don't, you feel alone. And that's why maybe you have an interest in someone, but you're not you feel maybe they'll reject you, and you instead of them rejecting you, you'll reject them. But this person's not, I don't see them trying to reject you. I feel like they want to just come and like take a risk and take a chance, and they want to come see you if you're far away. They want to come pick you up and take you on a vacation, or take you to a different place and away from all this work, 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 work. That's all you're doing is working, working, working. Am I saying give up your job, give up your career? No, but I'm saying open your heart a little bit more. Hopes and fears, please. King of Cups energy is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone that you're hoping for, water sign. Someone who has been in your periphery. Maybe this is not this person. Maybe it is. Maybe you've been denying offers of love, or you had little crushes here and there, but this is the one you really want. Did you fear they don't want you? Maybe you were married to this person, or in a long-term relationship with them in the past. Oh boy. Maybe that's why you're subconsciously blocking somebody, because of this King of Cups, because there was an emotional, very deep emotional connection to this person. Maybe you still want them back. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Your heart might still be stuck. And you're enjoying the things that you're doing outside of love, your work, your health, your social activities, all that stuff, but there's somebody that you're still stuck on. This is someone from your past. Someone you want to reconcile with. You're hoping for reconciliation with them. This is somebody else. This might even be a friend for some of you. It's trying to wake you up, get you out of where you are. But this sits in the hopes and fears. So I do feel like you want reconciliation with someone. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but it's someone who's just is a very emotional person, but doesn't say very much. Very compassionate and understanding and loving and warm. Please show us the outcome for Aquarius. Aquarius outcome here. Oh. The moon, Pisces, undercurrent, intuition, dreams, blurred lines, struggle between reality and fantasy. Trying to find that balance. The Death card. Scorpionic energy. Some of you might, again, as I said, might be a Scorpio. It's got your heart. But you know something, truth is going to start coming out. Okay, with the Death card, this represents transition and change. You're going to get some information at the end of the month. Whatever was hidden, you need to get out there, Aquarius, and be more social. Start meeting more people, dating others, dating more females, dating more males. If you're not going to get in a committed relationship and you've already decided that's what you don't want to do because you're still stuck on someone, then at least try to go out and have a good time and enjoy your life. Because, I mean, how long are you going to be here for? If you do want this person to come back, you know what? Go out and enjoy your life anyway. Right? Because your hopes, even though you may want somebody back from the past or wish to have somebody like that and get your marriage back or have a marriage or be married or be in a committed relationship, you know, I feel like you're sabotaging your opportunities, and I understand why you're doing it. You're protecting yourself. Love comes and then it goes, and you're safe without it. But it comes in, and maybe you just push it away. Maybe it's because you want someone else, or maybe because you just don't, I don't know. Maybe you don't feel like you deserve it, or you're not happy with where you are, and you'd rather not pay attention to with where you are with whom, if you're with someone right now, and you want to just save your money and work. And that's fine. You do whatever you have to do. But I do feel like for some of you, offers do come in, and for others, you are putting offers out there. And maybe you're not really, for the singles, really not getting anything in return. But if you're not, you need to take a look at what's going on underneath, what's going on within that you are projecting outward that you may not even realize you're doing it. Like, for example, you're on a dating site and your whole dating profile is if you're female, you're male bashing. Well, that's putting yourself out there and rejecting them at the same time. Or maybe you're, male or female, whichever, or you're getting offers and then you're finding something wrong with every single person that comes in, or maybe you're finding something wrong with the person you're with. Or maybe you're being too critical of the person that you're with because you're unhappy or you're bored. You want them to change. But, I just, there's so many scenarios, but I really feel, Aquarius, that I'm happy that you're getting the recognition that you want and you feel you need in February, because you do work hard and you are accomplishing many, many amazing things. But if you're here because you really want to find love, this has more to do with what's going on within you. You need to take a break from work in February. It's your birthday. You need to go celebrate, go have a good time, transition out of this confusion. Stop paying attention to any of this emotional confusion back here with the moon. Transition out. Death is leading the way, and just get out there and start enjoying your life. Right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for just a little bit more clarity. Yeah. Stop grieving. You see those 2 cups back there? It's there. Don't reject anything. Stay as positive as you can be. Welcome, everyone, because you never know. The grieving the loss of these 3 cups. So focused on that. Well, the end of the reading says celebrate these 3 cups. These 3 cups in your life, celebrate this. Don't worry about this anymore. Go back out and get it. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading for February. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful, happy birthday, and I will see you soon. Take care.